good stuff coming up. In this undercard, we have another bout in the 154-pound division. Sonny Franco, take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the action going. Please welcome out of the red corner from Whittier, California, he is Shane Riley. And now please welcome his opponent from Inglewood, California, out of the blue corner, John Garcia.
They say he's a radical, he don't fit the game. A heart full of glory and a fist of pain. A couple of battle scars, but shit's the same. Are you not entertained? To all the onlookers and the bystanders, wait till intermission, run by your cameras, record the moment, cause it'll be blatant them. And you can say you seen counter rock the stadium. I was sold by a wise old to come from the heart. Though I might have given life,
And ladies and gentlemen, your referee in charge of the action, once the bell sounds, Vichai Suptikov. All right, fighters, bring it in.
Clean fight, we'll take your set on the time, listen to my command on the time. Touch globe, relax the both of you, go back to your corner.
And from the blue corner, we have Jonathan Garcia fighting out of Team Victory Muay Thai, trained by crew Rod McIver. And in the red corner, Shane Riley fighting out of Valdez Muay Thai, trained by George Valdez.
Another old school coach.
And as you can see, our fighters are wearing the ceremonial Mong Kong, that is a headband, traditional headband, worn by Thai fighters, blessed by monks, offering prayer and safety for the fighters. And there's Jonathan Garcia getting ready to make his show here on Muay Thai World Standoff.
There was a saying in Thailand that the Mongko would carry the spirit of the fighter. And
And great action as we come in for this fight here at 154 pounds. Shane Riley versus Jonathan Garcia. And we're gonna see it as this undercard action comes across. As we wait for the timer to give us the official time to start. And
here we go.
Here we go for some first round action. Fighters immediately go to the clinch. Jonathan trying to punch his way out, but tight grip by Shane Riley. Shane clinching, good clinch. They're throwing some nice knees. Jonathan Garcia trying to punch it out.
A nice toss out of that clinch.
Very nice ring control in that clinch by Shane Riley. And Shane again locking the head with that Muay Thai clinch.
We'll see if it's effective right now. Right now, it seems like he's got a pretty good strategy to keep the pressure from John coming in strong on the punching, but he's still taking some punishment right now.
He's taking some punishment. Jonathan able to work a little bit of gap so he can score some uppercuts and hooks. Throwing a knee in return. Shane content to clinch and throw those vicious knees. Look at the body of Jonathan Garcia. Starting to red up. And here we go again. Shane Riley going back to the clinch.
Well, Shane, he seems content on working off of that clinch round. He's trying to see if it's going to be effective for him in the early rounds right now. But at least that was his basic strategy to keep himself from exchanging punches right now. But he is taking shots on that clinch, but he's giving a lot too.
He's throwing some nice hooks and then going to the clinch. He's setting up, he's a little bit further away, so he throws a nice hooks, goes into the clinch, grabs the head, fires the knees. Again, when the fighter locks your head, you're not able to move out, throws those knees. into the midsection. And
yeah, Garcia's going to have to break that clinch once in a while, step up and regroup, and look to get some outside combos.
And a nice toss by Shane Riley. As he goes to the clinch again, throws him down one more time. Good ring control by Shane Riley.
Shane really controlled the fight that time, and he's wore Garcia down a little bit with those throws. It was like David looked a little frustrated coming out of the corner right now.
It is, and either Jonathan's going to have to, when he clinches, going to have to grab the waist and try to neutralize that distance. Because right now, as Shane Riley grabs him, there's a little bit of distance, and then Shane is throwing those knees in, so he's going to have to neutralize that distance to stop those knees from coming in. Let's take a look at the replay here, and you can see Shane grabbing that neck, throwing
the clinch is working strong right now for him. He needs to kind of stick on that pattern.
A good ring control as he tosses Jonathan Garcia. And again, he's clenching the body, throwing those knees right to the midsection, throws him right off, spins him off beautifully.
A nice head throw right there.
And good action. This bout might be the clinch bout, the clinch where clinching the knees and seeing just struck the bodies right to the midsection. Again, Jonathan Garcia is going to have to clinch and move that hip close and neutralize those knees.
Or get out of the pocket and reset.
Oh, absolutely.
We got about a same pattern as last round here. Riley's really working that clinch pretty well right now at this point.
Now Jonathan goes to the clinch, throws a hand combination. Shane Riley goes to the clinch, fires the knee again. And some guys who don't train in Muay Thai, you know, when you're in that clinch and they trap your head and they're throwing your knees that midsection of yours, man, they sting and they hurt.
Oh, it's wearing him down right now. He's having a hard time dealing with the clinch. He's taking a lot of throws. Each and every time you get up from these throws, it wears you down.
Oh, absolutely, man. It takes effort to get up.
Just standing up.
Jonathan trying to sneak some punches in that clinch position.
He feels content on trying to work off that clinch, but I still think he needs to get away from the clinch, set up and work his own game, and don't fall into Sean's trap.
Well, Shane's combination is throwing the two hooks and then going in for that clinch right away. Good technique. It's working very effectively for him.
Oh, nice little short right by Shane.
Yeah, and as he breaks out, he threw that short right. Very beautifully done. Again, good ring control by Shane Riley.
See, he's having a little time getting up right there.
Spin back fist, beautifully done by Shane Riley.
Slight block on that, but you saw that he was trying to get up, and it took a lot of energy for him just to get up off the canvas from all the throws. They're becoming effective now and wearing him down.
And as you see our clock is actually wrong. It's actually a 2-minute round instead of 3 minutes here, so that's why you see the bell end at the 1 minute mark. And in our undercard division here in the amateurs, it is a 2-minute round. A good action, and again, we see good control by Shane Riley taking on Jonathan Garcia. Shane Riley inside the red corner, Jonathan Garcia. How do you see this action so far?
Oh, you know what, Shane?
Let's take a look at the replay. Spin back fist, done beautifully by Shane Riley. Goes right into the clinch. Look at that again, spins right around.
Kind of caught him on the shoulder a little bit, but he's been very effective working off the Thai clinch right now.
Beautifully done by Shane Riley as he spins right around, goes right into the knee position again. Again, a lot of this action has been defined by Shane Riley, using the two hooks, going in for the clinch, firing the knees. Good action by Shane Riley. Jonathan Garcia is finding himself on the canvas a lot. He's going to have to find a way to defend from this. As a coach, what would you say to Jonathan Garcia?
Stay out of the clinch. Don't let him put the clinch on. Every time he tries to clinch you, you break the clinch and stay just like that. Lead up, but there he goes right back into the clinch again. And it's taking his eyes out of the game right now. It's taking his base and his balance. So he's having to throw from awkward angles, and he's not getting clean, crispy technique right now. And he's getting thrown a tremendous lot from this. So he needs to stay out of the clinch, would be my suggestion right now. Again, getting pulled back. And Shane's been very smart, using like a Venus flytrap kind of technique and keeping this clinch on him and working off the clinch. It's been very effective this whole fight.
And his knees are all over him. He's just working it all over. And we see some thunderous knees. I mean, if they were in a car, they would set off airbags. Look at that. Oh!
Two crispy ones right there. I mean, Garcia's having to grab the leg. He's trying to have to put some type of combos together with no power on them at this point. He needs to step back out of the clinch and look for some solid techniques.
Oh, beautiful knee again thrown by Shane Riley. He's just pulling the head down, pulling the body forward. Again, the knee strike is a lot more powerful when you have that perpendicular axis. As he strikes, doing a very good job. Shane Riley controlling knees, really taking the gas tank out of Jonathan Garcia.
Well, you can see Jonathan hasn't dealt with this Thai, style of this type of caliber before. Obviously, he seems like something's gonna happen where he's just gonna get some punches. He needs to get out of the clinch.
Our referee Rex Vichai super call breaks them apart. Again, we see the action continuing. And again, Shane Riley goes in with that hand combination, locks up for the knee, throwing a beautiful knee as he pulls forward, adding to the impact of those destructive knees to the body.
Okay, there's where Garcia needs to start working. Outside, letting his hands go right now. Don't get clinched, but let him go doubles. And let his hands. It's actually what Shane is doing right now. Shane has really put a lot of really good style into this fight, a lot of pressure. Because he really pushed that fight to his advantage with the clinch.
And this fight comes to a close. Shane Riley taking on Jonathan Garcia. Shane Riley in the red corner, trained by George Valdez at Valdez Muay Thai. Jonathan Garcia training out of Team Victory Muay Thai, training Rod McIver. How do you see the fight itself, Maurice?
Well, I see a great fight, first of all, from both guys. The fight was... here we go again. Shane working strong clinch this whole fight. It was his strategy to keep the clinch, and Shane, it worked really well. I think it might have been to his advantage, David.
And I think the fight could be described as, hook, clinch, knee, and the fight could be won by that by Shane Riley. Beautiful knees being thrown in with a lot of force. Look at he's pulling his body forward as he throws the knees. Boom, man.
Well, this is Muay Thai. And it seemed like, Shane did what he had to do to win this fight on the nice overall style, but that clinch was a determining factor.
And again, those thunderous knees, they can set off airbags. But here we're gonna have the official decision by Sonny Franco. Sonny, take it away.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. After 3 rounds of fighting, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. All 3 judges saw 30-27, declaring your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Shane Riley.
And they call it for Shane Riley, doing his job, taking it unanimously, 30-27.
Yeah, he did good.
He did a very good job, locked up with the knees. And again, Jonathan Garcia, nothing to be ashamed. Nothing to be ashamed about. Did very good. You have to go back in the woodworks and watch the tape and work on the clinch. The clinch is a large part of Muay Thai. Muay Thai, the science of 8 limbs, 2 elbows, 2 knees, 2 feet. And it's just a tremendous sport here, but a lot of it is a ring strategy of staying inside the clinch, used effectively by Shane Riley. Shane Riley clinching, using his knees, striking to the body, pulling the head. And again, you pull forward and you have a perpendicular strike with that knee against your body. Creates such a tremendous impact, a lot of power, a lot of pain.